There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and it's a beautiful. I want to tell you what it's a beautiful day. A beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in Trinidad and Tobago. I know why it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day because people can get justice. And it's not a matter that it's just one. It's just one. It's not a matter just one. But ladies and gentlemen, at least somebody is happy in the hood. Yeah, somebody. All up New York, they are happy. All over. Remember I told you that I was working on something and I showed you a still shot. Just a freeze frame. A still shot of a guy. Remember this photograph here? Go ahead. Well, anyhow, I showed you a photo of a guy in the back of a police vehicle. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that the individual was charged. Remember the still shot? You know, this is the still shot here. Remember this photograph here? Remember this photograph, and I tell you I don't want to comment too much on it. And it had to do with St. Barb's. Open up your lines a bit and just leave that picture there. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Take the audio down in your set. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, and I also have my good friend from Margarita. He's here also, my good friend, Dr. Cesar Ortega. He's here, and yeah, some of you who want to get in contact with him, in fact, I decided because your health is your wealth. And I'm one guy, I believe that image is everything. Yeah, image is everything. Image is everything. That's my image. You see, image? Image is everything. And that's why some of you, all those avid viewers, not some of you, so many people out there who have been looking at my show from then to now, they'll tell you, you maintain an image. I have to maintain that image because image is everything. And in fact, I was mentioning to someone, going to a gym, I say now as you get older, sometimes the gym just don't work. It just can't work. Now, exercising is good. Half of losing weight, 3/4 of losing weight, I believe, is what you eat. I mean, but you're starving yourself. And sometimes, I mean, I personally, some of you might be shocked to hear I'm saying this today, but I'm going to accept aging. I'll accept aging. But, you know, as people say, you will, you know, age gracefully. No. I will age as the knife works. As the knife works. Because I believe that you must look good. I want to look good. Everybody want to look good. I want to look good. I want to look hot. I have to cut my shirt. Look hot to trot. You understand? And you know, I did some work by him a while ago, and this guy is out of this world. He's out of this world. And I can publicly endorse this plastic surgeon. Publicly endorse it. You're going to get to see him here. In fact, he's been here already. Yeah, he's been here already because oh my God, a Trinidadian man, remember that money thing, and the man went to get his surgery. I never paid the people the money, but we got back the money for him and whatnot. That was sometime last year. Well, let me get down to business. Murder toll is 196. Same period last year, it was 215. Latest victim, murder on high seas as a watchman is killed on a boat off the waters in Port of Spain. A CARENAGE man was found murdered on a vessel in which he was guarding off the waters in Port of Spain earlier today. JERON FERDINAND, a security guard employed with Ultimate Bodyguard Security Services, was found murdered on a boat on board a small cargo vessel named Shouter B. He was guard. All right, so well, he was the guard out there. Apparently, this incident took place on the 22nd of May. Ferdinand was found bound and gagged by a co-worker who went to relieve him, and the police were notified, and crime scene and homicide detectives went to the scene on board a Coast Guard vessel to retrieve his body. It is believed that Ferdinand may have been killed by local pirates during a robbery on board the vessel, as the same vessel had been robbed by a gang of men last month. So, ladies and gentlemen, last month, and this has nothing to do with Venezuelan nationals or pirates from Venezuela. It has to do with locals. So, because where the vessel was boarded, docked, the area, in fact, it was off the international, it was not in the international waters, it was on our waters, right in Port of Spain, so you could have seen the vessel from the shore. You understand? So apparently, something went wrong, and they went to rob the vessel, and he was the watchman there, so they tied him up, and they killed him. Really, really sad. Really, really sad. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime One.
Good evening, Ian Allen.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ian. What become of the two escapees? I hear nothing about that, but it's true so gone run on two little girl and shaking police and run on two little girl.
Who is he? Oh, that's the same guy who called and asked the murder told this and the murder told that. You see, and I'll tell you something, yeah? I'll tell you something. I don't listen to them. As I mentioned to someone yesterday, that I have really grown on television, you know. Grown, when I tell you grown, I've become more mature on television. That let bygones be bygones. You understand? It's not a drama thing. If you say that, well, so be it. Most importantly, that the girls were missing and we got them. And I shook the hands of the police officers. The two escapee at large are Finley and Olatunji. I believe, and I tell you this today, there are things that we are working on that I don't wish to comment on TV. There are certain people I'm looking for and I would not put up a picture of them. You know why? Sometimes you need to let sleeping dogs lie. So you get in your undies in a bundle. You need to relax yourself. But what information you have? Go and hook up your girl or some kind of thing now. Or wherever. You studying me? That's why I tell you something. You're saying this, you're saying that, but you know what? You're hooked when 6 o'clock reach. Say something now, you still have to watch me, what? All right? You still have to watch me. All you can talk, man. When 6 o'clock come, you're hooked. You're hooked on the show. You're hooked on Ian Allen. What you gonna do? I don't like him at all. I can't take on Ian. He has a stink attitude. That Ian Allen, oh God, I can't take on that fella. But when 6 o'clock come, all up on the TV now. I'm watching Ian Allen. When you say no kind of thing about me, but you're hooked. Ladies and gentlemen, a doctor was shot dead during a botched robbery near his Wallafield Arima home early this morning. 75-year-old medical doctor Vin Singh Chang was shot dead by two young bandits who blocked the roadway as he was leaving his Lovers Lane Wallafield Arima home during an attempted robbery on Wednesday. Around 5:30 a.m., Dr. Chang had left his home driving his vehicle when he stopped after he realized the roadway was blocked. As he emerged from the vehicle, he was approached by two armed men and announced a robbery, and there was a struggle. One of the suspects who the doctor And both men fled the area. After the shooting, they fled the area and crossed the nearby river and made their escape. At the time of the incident, Dr. Chang was on his way to Frederick Street Police House office. Chang died at the scene of the shooting. That is so sad. And it's so clever, they're blocking the road, you know. They're blocking the road, And see, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that, they're getting the front. So sometimes when they block the road, drive through. I tell you, drive through. I remember coming from Valencia, about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. My security and I think Ralston was with me, yeah. And I coming down the road. From a distance, I see things shining in the road. What do you think they do? Put us at a stone and bucket and they block the road. Thinking that the driver will come out and block. Boy, we come out. I get a man real speed. Speed like that. You know? Well, from that day, I went up to our house that I think he was hiding in. Boy, I tell you, that night would have been a different night. But God was with him on that night. Let's go back to the doctor. Apparently, they blocked his vehicle and whatnot. He was coming. These are the shots of the area here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
I just want to ask one question. I want to know people in Trinidad real. You saved 2 little young girls' life, right? Yeah. Who we don't know what's going to be the ending up of them. And this dotish man calling in and talking, this tripping is about, how white is you running down 2 girl children and the prisoners outside? Why he go and look for the 2 prisoners if he have a problem? About 6 people. Yeah.
I love that. Go and look for the man and them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're studying me, but I from Chagonas and we get 6. We find 6, Smithy, ASP Smith and Senior Superintendent, Superstar and Jordan, all of them. Find 6 right in my zone. And Bablal and all of them. And you calling to tell me? Boy. I can stand right here and tell you, watch me. Right here and tell you, 4 murder suspects in 1 month. 4 held. And all has been charged. I'm waiting for the next one. All has been charged. And that is not a small thing, you know. That is not a small thing, you know. And I'll tell you this, yeah. As someone asked me, when you pick up and you read the TTPS release and they said police and this one was charged, and they don't put your name, I'm glad my name not on that. Because I am not looking for fame. As I mentioned to somebody, I'm not looking for fame. I don't want my name on a paper. I don't want no award. I don't want an award. If I get an award, I would take that award and give it to the people. Say that your award. I am just a channel. Just a catalyst, just gathering the information and working with it. That is all. I'm just an instrument. As I tell somebody, when I stand before God and my maker, well, God, this is what I did. I helped to see how I could get these criminals. I tried to bring justice to the families and them who lost their loved ones. I tried. That is where I would like my reward. When you look at the doctor, the 75-year-old doctor, now leaving for his office in Frederick Street, and they block the man and rob him. You can imagine what his family going through right now. You can just imagine what this man's family going through right now. You can imagine the pain they're going through right now. That this man might come out and say, what a block there. Because sometimes people naive, you know. Sometimes you see, you don't understand this zone. You see, some of you won't understand and say, you might come out and say, what's going on there? But we who inside this zone will say, hey, don't jump out of this car. All ready? All watch your wrong security there. Ting. All ready to all the fires, blah, 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 whatever. But some men don't understand, so they might come out and say, it has stone in the road. All move this. Robbery. And sometimes people just don't know. And the man lost his life. I saw a picture of him just lying on the ground there. Lying on the ground. That is craziness. Look at it. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Desk. Look at the crate in the road. Watch. What you wrote, the crate and the tire. That's why you need to be careful. He stopped to move it out, you know. He stopped to move it out. I wonder if he had a personal firearm or something. He should have blasted them. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, when I go after, look at the guy on the sea. Imagine they're leaving the land and they're coming on the sea for you. Yeah? Imagine the killer's watchman on a vessel outside there. You can really believe these people, and that's Jeron Ferdinand. That is why when we catch them, that is why when we have no more, they could cry, the mother could fall on the ground and say, Alan, here's a no good, here's a, say what you want, say what you want, say what you want, say what you want, say what you want. The next time you will hear about your son is when the TTPS give him a press release. I don't care. You vex, oh, we could deal with you. Well, come on, deal. Start the game, start the ball. Now, I had too many people hurting out there, and somebody needs to come out and say, yeah, what's going on? Enough is enough. And that is why I said, enough is enough. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, do you know who's coming to advertise with me? You won't believe. When you're dying, make sure and die with guides. We'll come back.
Chaguanas, here we come! Fab India Expo starts back on Thursday the 16th of May until Monday June 10th at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Dress to impress for Indian Arrival Day. Look elegant with our amazing outfits.
Design your own. Meet our in-house fashion designers and design made-to-order garments.
This Eid, get the latest variety of Islamic wear only at Fab India Expo.
Featuring royal and antique furniture from Jaipur's authentic Indian food court.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Closing on June 10th. Check us out today.
Fab India Expo.
AutoNation for a complete range of new original parts for all Honda vehicles and excellent automobile repairs. Service from basic tune-up to suspension servicing, diagnostics and complete engine change. Visit us at 114 to 116 El Socorro Road, San Juan, or call 674-1073.
Are you looking for the affordable dream house that you always wanted without the hassle? Then you need to contact I.A.N Properties Limited.
They are the #1 real estate developers for the central area, and they can provide you with fully approved homes with financing from any financial institution, saving you time and even money. So call, WhatsApp or visit their Facebook today and get one step closer to your home.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Baba Vikram, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, business, financial problems and much more. 100% guaranteed and removal of black magic, obia, voodoo and gives protection. Call for appointment 324-8474.
Save money while making your home improvement dreams come true from Classic Tiles. We have the largest variety of wood finished porcelain planks at the lowest prices. Specialized in tool accessories, plumbing products and granite. We are the sole distributor of religious tiles. Pay us to visit today.
Flame Express Grill for tasty barbecue and grill meals, juicy burgers, pasta, appetizers and much more. All meats halal. Visit us at any one of our locations, Arima, St. Augustine and Chaguanas. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill.
Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignments and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arangwa's. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, Fudgeman critical after being shot multiple times, the body in the creek at D-Bay Road in St. James earlier today. A man identified as Trevor Lewis, a.k.a. Fudgeman, was shot in the head and a body by 4 armed men and left for dead in an area called the Creek at Upper D-Bay Road in St. James on Wednesday. Police said shortly after 6 a.m., the suspect approached Fudgeman and shot him a body before fleeing the scene. The victim was taken to Portsmouth General Hospital where he was treated and remains warded in a critical condition at the intensive care unit at the facility. Police are working on the theory that shooting may be linked to the upsurge of shootouts between rival gangs at Upper Bellevue Road and D-Bay Road in St. James. So ladies and gentlemen, a man identified as Trevor Lewis, a.k.a. Fudgeman, was shot. He's critical at intensive care unit. Also, corporation chairman arrested by corruption investigators on allegation of receiving a bribe. Now, that has not been confirmed, but nevertheless, all we know is that the chairman of Mayaro Regional Corporation, Glenn Ram, was arrested by members of the Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau at the corporation office on Wednesday, the 22nd of May, and reportedly taken to the ACIB office in Port of Spain. Mayaro MP Rushton Parry is quoted as saying, while he is unsure of the details, Ram's wife and attorney were reportedly on their way to the Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau. Ram is the councillor for Beach and Shiruma electoral district. All right, so we can't be. Nevertheless, all we know is that the chairman is from Mayaro Regional Corporation and is in police custody. I can remember the last time, in fact, I met him. If we can get that clip while we were down there in Mafi King, when we were giving out the hampers and he came and I met with him and whatnot, just to show us the affected areas. So that was the last time I met with him at Mayaro, the time of the flood. That was sometime last year, September. Year before. Yeah, he went here, something like that. But nevertheless, the investigation continues. A bushfire is being blamed for last night inferno at the Guapo Landfill in Point Fortin. Fire officers were called to Guapo Landfill in Point Fortin on Wednesday, the 21st of May, after a bushfire incinerated 3 pits used for biohazardous waste at the dump. The fire raged violently out of control at the landfill for close to 10 hours, but fire officers were able to contain it sometime. Wow. Hats off to the fire officers. Hats off to the fire officers. So there was a big fire, it started as a bushfire. And ladies and gentlemen, close to 100 illegal Venezuelans nationals nabbed at Beach Road in Palo Seco by Santa Flora Police earlier today. Officers of Southwestern Division and Santa Flora Police on Wednesday, the 22nd of May, detained close to 100 Venezuelan nationals, most of them men, moments after they arrived in the country illegally at Beach Road in Palo Seco. Up to a short time ago, the illegal immigrants were still being processed by police and immigration officers, and they're expected to be charged with illegal entry into the country. Earlier this week, 22 illegal Venezuelan nationals were fined by a magistrate for illegal entry into the country. Also with effect, now open up the lines because there's a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing because how they coming in like that? And you see, it just goes to show that we need to monitor our borders. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. A 100 land one time. Where is this? The Love Boat? Them coming on the Cabo Star? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Ian. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you. Thanks again. Also, lady, thank you. With effect from May 30th, the government-approved amnesty would be enforced for 2 weeks period, which would allow all Venezuelan nationals in the country, whether illegal or not, to register with the state, whether they could become eligible to remain and work in the country for up to a year. Monday, April 15, Inspector Khan and PC Sukram of Santa Flora Station went to the beach road in Palo Seco, where they detained a boatload of illegal Venezuelans who had moments earlier disembarked a vessel near the Palo Seco beach camp. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, but this is the part I want to tell you. Remember that picture? In fact, I want to just, you know, it's so much cases, and that's why, you know, I was just mentioning that we don't want to say the different homicides investigation and the different cases that we have added our 2 cents to make sure, to ensure that the perpetrators be charged. So there are a lot of cases I don't want to make comment, and I've asked the researchers, don't bring that up. We don't want to bring that up. That could rile up real thing. So we don't want to bring up that. Just I want to make sure, because these people are currently in prison and they've been charged for all kinds of different offenses. And not only murder, some for guns, some for drugs. It's unbelievable. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for the information. We really want to thank you for the information. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. Hey, before we go, let me not keep my good friend, the doctor, waiting. When we come back, you'll get to see the doctor and hear all about him when we come back.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Where you get these tires?
Oh, tires! I get them brand new from Racetrack Wheels. Did they sell truck tires too? Yeah, man. Once you give me no ticket, I will tell you that they have more.
Today's the day, baby.
We're gonna make you feeling hot or what?
Real hot. Let me call up the perfect friend for you. The rich friend and ting.
Neil Cool, good day. Go on by you that now, he feeling hot. So I kind of hot, girl.
Neil Cool is the #1 provider for top brand units such as Delta, Daikin, Comfy, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install. Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. With their highly trained staff, they can handle any residential or commercial installation. So get cool, stay cool with Neil Cool.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montreal, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
When construction or putting up a steel structure, TruTech Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural and anchor bolts with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, fastener products for industrial and commercial use. Located at 792 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Call 654-5205-290-7733. If it's not a STL brand, it's not a screw.
TriCare Medical Center now open at Unit 7, Heartland Plaza, Chaguanas. We offer a wide range of medical services, general practice, men and women wellness clinic, specialist clinic with full range of medical lab services. Opening hours 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. Call 229-2273 or 229-935.
Around Harlem Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignments and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuji Street, Arang West. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And you want to ask me why I have these nice people here? Really, really nice. Hi, Charmaine. Hi. Oh, my God. Dr. Ortega, how are you, sir? This is Dr. Cesar Ortega. He's a plastic surgeon in Margarita. Now, they have, I know Charmaine from Trinidad, and she works at the clinic in Venezuela, in Margarita. And a lot of my friends have gone across to Margarita and have done surgeries. And it is unbelievable what this distinguished doctor can really do. Charmaine, tell me some of the work that you all can, that currently in Doc Hospital is clinic, what are some of the work you all doing there right now? People who are looking at you and they want to get work done.
Okay, Dr. Ortega is a plastic surgeon. He does from, you could practically say head to toe. Face, stomach, breast.
Yeah.
Everything that is done with plastic surgery, also repairing people who has got damages in accidents, and burn patients, and everything to reconstruct.
A surgery for a friend of mine's, very close. Veins, the veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. You know, people who suffer varicose veins and whatnot. And, you know, I'll tell you something, images, everything. And, you know, spend your money on how you look. And, you know, and so you all are here for, I can tell you this, and I'm being very honest with you here. Doctor did work for me. I can't tell you personal thing, but the man did work for me. And let me tell you something. He's really good, and he did work for a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know. I mean, that's a personal thing. I wouldn't really call their names, but a lot of countless persons. And he's just here, and I decided just to come and tell him that, you know, he's really a super good guy and whatnot, and, you know, you can tell him that from me, I don't know.
Él está diciendo que ustedes han hecho mucho trabajo bueno, y él solamente quiere decir que es un buen médico, que ha hecho mucho para los amigos, conocidos que...
Sí, que gracias a amigos y a pacientes sanitarios, sí, por
la
apertura de la puerta.
So before we go, we're going to take a fast break. Before we go, Charmaine, if people would like to come down here and call you for now, I.A.N, just how I would tell you, look, make sure and advertise, and make sure and buy products from our advertisers. I can stand here and tell you, if you want a really, really good plastic surgeon, this is the doctor here. I can tell you that. And personally, I can tell you, he's done a lot of things for me, you know, the pull-ups and whatnot, and, you know, just to look good in my suit and whatnot. And he has done it for me and so many of my friends. And that is why, you know, I'm eternally grateful. And Charmaine, if there are a lot of people out there, women out there, who would like to, you know, call Doc and call, is there a number right now on the screen? All right, they can call that number.
Yes, they can call that number and make an appointment. And
yeah, because I guess you all out here by Sunday.
Yes.
So they will, you know, they come in just once or twice for the month and meet with some of the clients. So you don't have to go up there for a consultation. You do it here and then he will, you know, assess you and whatnot. And from there, well, you and Doc, and, you know, he has a beautiful place in Margarita. Beautiful, really, really beautiful. Very professional staff, modern equipment and everything. And just to let people know that what are the unrest in Venezuela, is it close to you?
No, it's violence or anything like that. We don't have that in Margarita. Of course, yes, we don't have anything like that. People come, they do their surgeries, they stay at the clinic.
What's happening is in Venezuela?
It's in main Venezuela.
Main Venezuela.
Yeah. Caracas, mainland.
Yeah, it's in the mainland. So
yes.
the riot and what we are seeing there is in mainland.
Yes, in mainland.
And Margarita is an island, is a
Margarita is like, we have Trinidad and Tobago, it's like Tobago.
Right, so Margarita is an island.
Yes.
All right, right. Just so we have Trinidad and Tobago, well, you know, I really know my history too well, but nevertheless, so ladies and gentlemen, you feel free and call that number, and Doc, I wish you all the best, you know. So I'm coming up sometime next month to do some things and, you know, to really, you know, tell him on, I'm a good friend. Yeah, to look good. I find my suit. All right, and fix them up nice a little bit, my hands, you know, do it back again, and so I can run for the next 5 years again. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, but remember, I just had to do this, but a lot of people are looking right now, remember, image is everything. Let's take a fast break.
This property is for rent for commercial and residential purpose at Mafeking, Mayaru. Call 468-1544 for more information.
Clinic. Get the latest style rims at Hoover, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Airport drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens. Over-the-counter drugs, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325.
Sheikhleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags. Leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper. Ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikhleisha Limited, 665-3336.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
AutoNation for a complete range of new original parts for all Honda vehicles and excellent automobile repairs. Service from basic tune-up to suspension servicing, diagnostics, and complete engine change. Visit us at 114 to 116 El Socorro Road, San Juan, or call 674-1073.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products, and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when that guy called and he said, you know, you're going behind children, making sure that, you know, these minors who run away from home or whatever, and you find them, that is nothing. That is something. You know, ladies and gentlemen, people who have lost their loved ones, it's really hard. It's sad. Really, really, really sad. And it's a hard period to go through. And I believe that I'm really trying. I just decided just to put a few things together, just to kind of refresh your memory, but it is about 100. But I just pick out about 9 little cases and say, let's put it up that I could remember. I taking it back to Saturday, January 19, where 43-year-old Dane Lewis was stabbed to death outside his home of a female co-worker at La Sophie Road, Claxton Bay on Friday the 8th of February. Now, on Friday 8th, this man was stabbed on January the 19th. This is the area here. A man identified as Dane Lewis. On Friday the 8th of February, Quindus Standish, a.k.a. Adrian Wesley Fingers, was arrested at Vash's Food Processing in Freeport. By Central Division officers. Based on information I provided to them, a warrant was later executed on him by homicide detectives for alleged murder of Dane Lewis. He was charged. That's the man that was charged. Also, let me take you back. Sunday, the 31st of March, 39-year-old Alicia Ramnath was strangled and beaten to death at a Rampasar Trace Clark Road Penal on Thursday, April the 4th. Now, this happened on March 31st. On April the 4th, I took Central Division officers acting on information and got Kishan Bajnath Singh at Clark Road Penal arrested. And he was later charged for the alleged offense. Remember all this? This is where we met him. Watch it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to 2018. On Sunday, November the 12th, Arangwe's businessman, Sesnarai Ningwa, a.k.a. Chinese, was shot dead during a robbery at Arangwe's. Yeah? That took place in 2018. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, April the 14th, 24-year-old Omar Cummins, a.k.a. Golly Bob, was held at a house in Jerningham, Kunupia, by Sergeant Jordan and officers of the Central Division. Remember, we provided information to them of his whereabouts, and the officers, remember 3 other accused, they were previously charged for the alleged offense, and this man was on the run. Golly Bob was on the run. And they were never able to find him since November 2018. But I did get him on April the 14th. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday the 4th of January 2018, 23-year-old Jeremiah Stephen, a.k.a. G5, was shot dead at Tambu Spring Village, Claxton Bay. He was shot dead on the January the 4th. That was a Wednesday at his girlfriend's place. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, May the 11th, when everybody said it had shooting, I was hiding in some bar. I wasn't in no bar that night. I was not in no bar, and people say I was in a bar, and I was watching, and I was hiding. I have no need to hide. Ladies and gentlemen, ask the police. On that Saturday 11th, Adrian Williams, a.k.a. Salty, was held at an apartment at Beddoe Road, Dalu Road, Gasparilla, by Central Division officers after I passed information to officers led by Sergeant Dave Saran of the Central Division Major Crime Unit. And Salty was charged with G5 alleged murder. Let me take you back again. I just touching you a little bit. On Tuesday, the 7th of May, 30-year-old Kurt Edwards was stabbed to death at Iris Lane, Curep, and his body dumped inside Krong Street, Takariga Cemetery. Ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday the 15th, Jamaican national Junior Thompson, a.k.a. Junior Mohammed, was held in a car, at a car park behind KFC in Chaguanas by Central Division officers. After Crime Watch passed information to them, Junior was charged by Region 2 homicide detectives with the alleged offense. Let me take you, I just touching you a little bit. On Saturday, 18th of November, 2017, 19-year-old Richard Smith, a.k.a. Smith Montano. Let me take you to this one now. Let me take you to this one. Should I go to March the 10th? On Saturday, March the 10th, Dasham Diaz, a.k.a. Smeagol, was shot dead at Ashraf Road, Charleville, Chaguanas. He was shot dead. Remember Smeagol? Remember the video? Look, Smeagol on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that a suspect on Wednesday the 15th of May, Wednesday the 15th of May 2019, a male suspect was held after we passed information on to them at Colahal Road. Watch him going there. In fact, he's still in custody as officers await advice from the DPP. That's the investigation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this now. That person that you are seeing there in that still shot, just to let you all know, remember when I showed you this, everybody said, what are you talking about? Well, let me tell you what I'm talking about, and I want to tell you this. He was held on the compound of Unicomer Group. That is courts. He was held on their compound. There's 101 person on the compound of court. That's courts office and whatnot. In Freeport, courts has nothing to do with this man. Courts is a good place. People go there. They help people to, they make it easy for you to get a refrigerator, whatever stuff and what, furniture, whatever. So nevertheless, courts has nothing to do with this. But we got information. We got information, ladies and gentlemen. So let me take you back. On Saturday, 19th of November, you see the fella in the car there? Is the fella in the Saturday, the 18th of November, 2017, 19-year-old Richard Smith, a.k.a. Smith Montano, was shot and killed while on a staircase at St. Barb's Road in Landfill. That time some of the cameramen was giving trouble. That was fire all of them. And so that is why you realize from since last year to the end of 2017, we running real hot. That's when I now started off and the 16 and I now jumping. All that time, some of the camera guys were giving problems and staying home and whatnot. Now we don't have that problem because I'm staying this different. I'm a different person. You understand? But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Smith Montano was shot and killed while on a staircase at St. Barb's Road in Landfill. And ladies and gentlemen, this happened on 2017 November. Do you know when I got the suspect, ladies and gentlemen? You see that still shot that I put up there? See that still shot, ladies and gentlemen? That is why I did not want to talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, on May the 15th, imagine what happened since 2017. Since last year, I hunted on that fella. Since last year, all kind of information. And every time I get information, I push it in. Okay, I push it in. And all these are murders here. All these are murder. Murders from 2018, 2019, 2017, all these. So every piece of information, I started push it inside. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how I was able to solve four murders, separate incidents, separate scenes in a matter of days. Because just with your information, and I want to thank Homicide, I want to thank the office of the DPP. We're going to fix this place, we're going to fix this place. And I need to thank Region 1, Region 2, Region 3, they're doing an excellent job. Maybe when I didn't know better, I used to get on with them and cuss. But now, they're doing an excellent job. Homicide, and I'm calling on the commissioner today to strengthen that department, that homicide department, strengthen it. If you could bring back some of these senior soap and like Johnny Abraham and a lot of people, bring them back on contract. So, could they understand the ground? Johnny understand the ground. And I want to say a special good evening to him. I learned a lot from him. Do you know, I will still call Johnny for advice? Do you all know that? So if I'm looking for somebody, I will still call Johnny and say, Johnny, I don't know if you ever interacted with this person. And he will say, yeah, and go so, do that. He mother so, boy. Yeah, boy, your father used to do this. Okay, thank you, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, because of your information, today, the suspect in connection with the death of Richard Smith, a.k.a. Smith Montano, a.k.a. Smith Montano. I got him. Again, he was found on the compound. Go ahead. So we now reach by Courts Administration Center. So ladies and gentlemen, we just entered Unicama building there. Now Unicama has nothing to do with this here. He was on the compound. He was on the premises. He was on the premises. Unicama has nothing to do with this. Courts has nothing to do with this. All right? And as you can see, he's coming out of the building and we got him. Open up the lines now. Open up the lines. So this is the suspect here. He was charged with the murder of Smith, the alleged murder of Smith Montano. Open up the lines to me, please. Hi, caller, good evening. And today he went to court. So just to let you know, that's why sometimes when you call me, I'm frustrated and sometimes I might talk to you a little harsh. But you need to understand that people trust me. And this is like months and months. As I was mentioning to ASP Smith, this is months of information I've been gathering since last year. And today, the suspect went to court. Jordan, I want to tell you thanks. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good day.
Good day.
I just want to say concerning the guy that called and only asking him how much murders he solved. If it was his daughter, he would have wanted to run her down the same way, so why they being biased?
Yes, true. Yeah, we are sure the little kid when they got them from the phone part. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you could see here, as you could see, he's laughing here. He feel that nobody knows. Everybody tell me, you're sure? You're sure? They say, well, Jordan won't tell me if I'm sure. Because Jordan, when I ask him to accompany me, he will say, Ian, I'm following you. And I want to tell him thanks. I want to tell Smith thanks. ASP Smith. I want to tell him thanks. I want to tell the rest of the officers, Goldie and all of them. Everybody. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Mr. Ian.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, I am very aware that you are solving all these deaths, all these murders, and I wish that you could help me with my son because we know who murdered my son, and I haven't got no closure of my son's death.
Come and see me tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Come and see me tomorrow, 4 o'clock. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is why I tell you. And I mean, look today, and I can tell you this today. Tomorrow we'll run it more, but just to let you all know that I am trying. I'm paying attention to the woman that was killed on Ramsaran Street in the attorney's office. I just want people to know that. It have people disappear, all kind of thing. Until I'm bringing in a few people for this month again. And you see when I take them to homicide, when they go to homicide, I'm a facts right. And I went homicide ready. So I lazy them to homicide. I asking them, I passing information. So when I get the suspect, and I carry Jordan, I carry maybe Barataria, Sergeant Taylor, and Dylan White Shoes and them, or maybe Sergeant Grelmo and them. I have my information. And ladies and gentlemen, you see after the break, I'm going to put up 4 suspects. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to get these people. Because you know what? Homicide ready. They're ready. And that is why I tell you today, make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. Make sure and support this show. It costs us a lot, you know. It costs us a lot to bring out people in night. As I was telling somebody, we spend about $5,000 in gas. Our gas bill is how much money for the studio? Almost $5,000. I don't know what they're putting in the tank, if it's water they're mixing. I don't know. You go $200. Would the hell? I asked one of you going double palm. Where do you my car? Also, ladies and gentlemen, anyhow, but I see Omega XL giving out a car Saturday. Bring your family, and we will be going live. We will be going live with Omega XL. All those are fan page and Facebook and whatnot. Let's take a fast break.
Can you you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at LP 37, Manzanilla Road, Mayaro. Enter a notice with that special someone, secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit us today at any one of our locations.
Shagonas, here we come. Fab India Expo starts back on Thursday the 16th of May until Monday June 10th at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shagonas. Dress to impress for Indian Arrival Day. Look elegant with our amazing outfits.
Design your own. Meet our in-house fashion designers and design a made-to-order garments.
This Eid, get the latest variety of Islamic wear only at Fab India Expo.
Featuring royal and antique furniture from Jaipur's authentic Indian food court.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shagonas. Closing on June 10th. Check us out today.
Fab India Expo.
When construction or putting up a steel structure, TruTech Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural and anchor bolts with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, fastener products for industrial and commercial use. Located at 792 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Call 654-5205-290-7733. If it's not a STL brand, it's not a screw.
Oh gosh, what seems to be the problem, officer?
Where you get these tires?
Oh, tires! I get them brand new from Racetrack Wheels. Did they sell truck tires too? Yeah, man. Once you in the man, ticket, I will tell you that they have more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So just to let you all know, in connection with Smith Montano, the 19-year-old that was killed on 18th of November 2017, with your information on Wednesday the 15th of May. On Wednesday the 15th of May, ladies and gentlemen, I passed the information on to the police, and I was able on that day to get him. As you could see, open up the lines. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. He's now charged. So just imagine that. Now here what's going on. We're jumping again today. To the mother, and I want to say this, of 19-year-old Richard Smith, a.k.a. Smith Montano, and to the sister. I know I spoke to you all last night. I spoke to you, and as I said, I can't bring back your son. There's nothing I can do, but I can bring closure. At least you feel that somebody, and just the grieving families out there, somebody must be held culpable, and I am trying my best. I'm really trying. And let me tell you something, that Anthony fella, what's his name? Anthony Sonny. Or they kill Anthony Sonny, but don't beat up. Don't beat up. Or they kill Anthony Sonny, don't beat up. Don't beat up. I'm going back. You kill this woman's son, what's the woman's name again, on his step boy? Bennett, Christian Bennett. Don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put it up one time. I'm looking for these 4 men, and I need to find them. Let me go. Joshua St. George is wanted as a person of interest for the murder of theater arts coordinator, 52-year-old. Tell me where I can find this man. 52-year-old Gregory Singh was strangled to death. I am looking for Joshua St. George. Also, I'm looking, ladies and gentlemen, for Jelani Parkinson. Tell me where we can find Jelani, wanted as a person of interest for the September 2018 murder. Jelani Parkinson. Tell me how I could find Jelani Parkinson. Jelani Parkinson, those of you who have information, he's wanted for the 2018 murder of driving student, 27-year-old Stephen Gonzalez. Look at my phone right now, 2944081. I'm looking for Jelani Parkinson. Also looking for Ghanaians National. a Guyanese national identified as G. Get in contact with me. I'm looking for G. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for Daniel Lewis. Daniel Lewis for Christopher Johnny Kanhai. These are the 4 persons that are jumping on right now. These are the 4 persons I'm looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, my God, I'm out of time. It's only 6:58. Hey, boy. Here we're going on. All I hear today, just run back the pictures fast now, please. We have 10 seconds. Run it back fast. Joshua St. George. Joshua St. George. Jelani Parkinson. G. $60,000. Anybody find? And Daniel Lewis. Remember, it is alleged for the murder of Christopher Kanhai. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. Make sure and support Crime Watch. Make sure and go to any First Citizen Bank. We have a PayPal account, 1ian.allen@gmail.com. That's 1ian.allen@gmail.com. Make sure go to any First Citizen Bank. Support Crime Watch. Families out there, support me so we can do more. And as you can see, I am doing. I'm really, really trying. And you continue to give us information. 290-4426, 294-4081. Help me get these men. Help me get the people who are responsible for the victim, the files of the victim here. This is I.A.N. Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down.